strike me pink. I should be out surfing, skating, swimming and throwing a few snags on the barbie. It's that hot. How are we going to survive in this black van? Now, living in a van sounds dreamy until it's 30 degrees outside and your van is black. It feels like we're parked inside an oven. Today we're going to test what it's really like living in a black van with no air conditioning and if we're going to survive. Poodle, come. Come. Here, come. Yes. Here, Poodle. It's 10 a.m. and it's already 27 degrees. Now the sun isn't really here today, it's more of a cloudy day, but it's hot, it's humid, and you think it would have been smarter than to buy a black van. But here we are. Now when we built Sooty, I had to think about the colour of the van, because a black van attracts more heat than a white van or a lighter colour van. So what I did to compensate was put in a 19mm thick Armorflex isolation. I used more time than I probably should have in isolating the van that it wouldn't be unbearable to sit in the van on days like today. The best thing you can do is open the side door and open the back doors. Then you get a full flow of air through Sooty. Up here in the middle of summer in Norway, there's not so many bugs, so you can have it open, and we don't have any fly nettings at this stage. When we ran 1 year through Europe and North Africa, we did have a bug netting on the side door because the bugs were totally out of control. But up here we can seem to get away without having the netting, at least if you're on the coast. If you go up into the mountains, then the midgies will eat you alive. Even the poodle sheep doesn't like this heat. What do you reckon, Poodle? Should we go and take a swim? Should we take a swim? Cool down? Ready? Now it's not every day that it's 30 degrees here in Norway. In my 16-year debut up here, I can count on probably one hand that it's been 30 degrees. It's been walking for 5 minutes. It's like an oven here. I'm just right next to the shops. It'd be rude not to go in and get a daily aspartame to cool down. Aspartame. Nina wants a Red Bull.
Hey.
Hello. Jeg skal du ha. Ellers takk. Ha en fin dag. Ha det. This place here is just the spot to cool down. A puddle. Sit. Tack. Just what you need on a hot day, a cold aspartame. Try one at home. I don't think it really matters after it gets to 30 degrees what colour your van is. It's hot. If you haven't got aircon, you need to deal with it. Open the doors, we've got a couple of small fans, park near the shade, make sure you've got a swimming hole you can jump into, and generally you can set the measures to deal with the heat. Let's see how the poodle goes with its swimming skills. I had it in yesterday and it seemed to go alright, so we'll give it another run today. Swims like a Chinese swimmer in the Olympic team, the old poodle. So, you ready, poodle? You ready? Come on, poodle. Come on. You ready? Ready, poodle? Go! Bra jobba! Bra jobba! Bra jobba, poodle! Yeah! Whew. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. It's still 28 degrees here. I've got a couple of boys here. We're going to fire up the barbecue, sitting in the shade. I think an evening dip in the river is on the cards. We've survived the day. It's currently about 30 degrees in the van here. But once the sun goes down, it becomes a little bit more pleasant, then we can come back in the van. But all today we've had to stay outside in the shade, in the water, and that's how we deal living in the black van. Little sausage sizzle on the go here for the boys. Last time I had a barbecue, they were complaining that they were overcooked. So today we're going to impress them with my sausage cooking skills. They're looking pretty good now. Sit. Hop. Minnie. Come. Sit. Sit, Minnie. Good. Ah, Minnie. Flink taxi, flink. 3 dogs in the camp tonight. Bodda? Kom. Bodda? Bodda? Ska vi bodda? Kom, Minnie.
Ja, vær med du, taxi. Ja, vær med du. Ja, vær med. Så flink ut, taxi. Ja, vær med.
Minnie. Gå, taxi. Kom. Oh, it's finally cooled down. A scorcher of a day, you could say. Had a great evening here with the guys for the sausage sizzle. Had the fire pit going now. I just read the weather report, and tomorrow is going to be another scorcher here in Rosendal in Norway. It's going to hit 28 degrees on the thermometer. The good thing about living in Norway is like you can get these hot days, but at the same time in the nights it usually cools off. It's very rare that it'll stay in the 20s in the night. It'll probably go down to about 15 tonight, so we'll be sleeping like a baby. I just got a message from a mate of mine. He's turning up tomorrow. He's been driving around in his van around in Norway, and he's on his way home, and it has to drive past Rosendal to get to where he's going. So tomorrow we'll have a visit, and I actually have to open the bar at 10:30 in the morning. So you can come along, open the bar with me, and join me for tomorrow to see what antics we get up to. But for now, I'm going to pack up this mess and get into the kipper. The poodle is tired out after having Taxi and Minnie running around all afternoon in the swimming. How have you been with the hot weather here in Norway, my lord?
I've been jumping in the river maybe 2 or 3 times a day just to cool down. And I haven't been able to sit in the sun actually because it's too hot. So I've been sitting in the shade most of the time.
Yeah. What do you think it's like living in a black van?
I'm not sure if I can compare it to something because you had a white van before, but we didn't go into like extreme hots or
No.
cold, so I'm not sure. But we had a couple of times during our 1 year, it was very hot. But with the two, the fan and the window, skylight, it's quite a good flow. So it's not that bad. It's only been crazy hot like maybe 5 times or so. So I think it's all good, no?
Wait, I got this one. Oh, there you have it, from the boss
Man,
herself.
the boss.
Yeah.
The boss.
See you peeps in the morning.
Good night.
Nutty. Another cracker of a day. Inbound to work here. Need to get a few clams on the table to pay the bills this month. Welcome to business. I like the morning shift because it's 10:30, by the way. The boat comes in from Bergen and you get a heap of tourists coming off the boat, ready to have their morning coffee. And, oh, here's Anders. Good morning, sir. All good?
All good. Coming back soon.
All right, I have the coffee for you. So as I was saying, the tourists come in from Bergen and they're thirsty for the coffee. I'm not sure what time my mate's going to rock up, Morton, but he'll be here. But he should be here around after lunch. So we'll see what happens this afternoon when he gets here. He'll guarantee want to swim because it's another day of 28 degrees here in Norway. Let's get this bar set up for the customers. I should probably find my work shoes. Where are they? Ah, here we go. Oh, it's nice to be done with the work. I'm here at my mate's place, Brian, right on the fjord here. He's got a couple of these e-foil brett's And our friends that just came, that we talked about yesterday, are out on a little tour with Brian on the Fjords. He wanted me to come over so I could do some drone footage for him for his business. So we'll get some nice drone shots for him. And once they get back, I might go out and have a little e-foil myself to see how it goes. But this place is unreal. Another stinking day. We just had a massive thunderstorm. I didn't get it on film, but it was lightning everywhere around here. But it seems to have calmed down a little bit. And very soon they'll come around the corner here on the e-foils, and we'll give you a good look-see at what they're up to. Hold on to your hats. So there you have it, what it's like to live in a black van. We get through the summers. I believe that in the winter time it can work for you, because on the low sun days we get, it will warm the van up a little. So that's the positive of having a black van up here in Norway. If you've liked the episode, give us a subscribe, help out the channel, and we'll see you folks next week somewhere here in Norway. Catch you later.